Hello and welcome to Divine Astro. This is for the month of July. How it would be for all of you guys. Before that, I would like to give you what exactly is been going on for July with the measure of the planetary transit. Well, to understand that, the very first that is our Jupiter. Well, it is been in the Cancer as we discussed until the October. The best thing and which is going to catch the limelight also for the month of July is primarily in the Pusya, where it is going to be entering, and in particular at 3 degree 20 minutes is something which is crucial. It gives you the kind of elevation in the life of everyone. This is for all the ascendants and for the moon sign. That is how it does works with. Well, the second is like we are going to have Sun in the Cancer. That is again on the 16th of the July. Third, it is the Mars which will be in the Taurus. And in particular, it would be throughout the month of July where it would be. The fourth, it would be primarily, I would say like, the Venus, which will be also going into the 4th of July in the Leo. It is again getting conjunct with Ketu. We are going to discuss something also. We are going to have a separate video for this. And again, there is the Rahu and Ketu. Again, as we been Rahu in the Aquarius, and well, Ketu will be in the Leo. That is how it would be. Saturn will be in the Pisces. It is getting retrograde. From the 26th of July, we have got a separate video. You can go and watch. And also Mercury, which is also getting retrograde in the I would say in the 7th of July. It has been retrograde motion in the Gemini until the 23rd. That is how it would be. Then after it goes direct. Well, this is how the major planetary transit for all the planets. Well, now for all the new viewers who are new to the channel, please subscribe, comment and like the content. That gives me the kind of inspiration for bringing much of new videos with the measure of the planetary transits. Aquarius ascendants and the moon sign. For the Aquarius, it is a month, how I would state is like, it begins up with a note like you are in a state like you are trying to make something for yourself which has not been kind of things like which has not been working out for you. I would say now also this is not going to work it out for you, but the good thing is like you are going to, because this 6th house in particular, okay, this gives you a kind of like I would say a presence of this Jupiter is going to give you a kind of like the guru gives a kind of lesson like not everything is not meant for us. But the outcome, what I am trying to say, the silver lining is you are going to get some kind of experience with this failure which you had been doing it primarily a kind of experiment over a period of time that gives you kind of lesson learned. This is going to prosper you. You are towards end of December. You are going to come up with something, something very fabulous. Mark my words, it's a disclaimer again. Okay, this is something going to kind of triggering it in your brain, but that is going to take the shape in the month of December, and you are going to make that brainchild of your as a new, like it brings a new dynamism, it's a new aura. You are going to bring up with something beautiful, particularly any kind of like I would say a startup, or you can say like something you are practically trying to establish, a kind of business venture, something which it has been going to happen is reasonably not, I would say like a very fabulous time in the career. No, I won't state. It is merely a kind of like you should be getting hold to your roots. That is how I would state during this time in the terms of career. But yeah, in the terms, if I would say from the relationship point of view, it is again I would say don't get into any kind of like verbal spats. Don't try to poke your nose like any kind of like people those who are unaware, you are not been sure of who one is. Just don't jump into any kind of arguments, something where you are been no way connected, but that brings a kind of bad reputation to you. That is all I can say for all the Aquarius guys. In the kind of education, I would say a relatively moderate time, not a very great time in this month of July. Even I would state, like, you are also going to hear some kind of pleasant news. Any elder sibling of yours where you have been say, like, you have been getting like I would say, like, become a mama or something kind of chacha, something sort of kind of things which you are going to hear some kind of pleasant news, a childbirth in your family. That is something which I can see it primarily in the month of July. Remaining, I would say, a good time. Just focus, reconnect your roots, revive your own self. That is how all it is for primarily for the Aquarius natives. Well, this is a good time, I would say, in reasonably in terms to say.